government agent? Who was this guy? Who has such magical powers that they could be arrested by police on the scene of one of the worst mass shootings in history, and we never hear a peep of him? How is that possible? I want to know. Let's go to the video.
It's believed at this hour, and it's been confirmed to ABC News by state police there in Connecticut, that 2 shooters were initially believed involved in the mass shooting. One of those shooters now dead. What's not been confirmed is whether or not that gunman took his own life, or whether or not there was something that ensued after authorities began arriving at the scene.
So we ran out. There's police about at every door. They're leading us down this way, quick, come on. So we ran down to the firehouse. There's a man pinned down to the ground with handcuffs on, and we thought that was the victim. We really didn't get a good glance at him because he was, like, there's a car blocking it.
They did walk a guy out of the woods. I saw him walk a guy earlier with handcuffs. And he walked by us and said he didn't do it. It was a grown man. A grown man, yeah. He's sitting in the front of the police car over there now. So, I mean, he didn't have a gun? No. I didn't see it. I just had him handcuffed. And he walked by us and looked into parents' eyes and said I didn't do it.
How was he dressed?
Camo pants with a dark jacket.
Shooting appears to have stopped. It is silent at this time. The school is in lockdown. Under that stage up here in the front. Roger. I have reports that the teacher saw 2 shadows running past the building, past the gym, which would be rear. They're shooting. Yeah, we got them. They're coming at me. I'm going to point. Come up the driveway on the left side. You're requested to stage Methodist Church, Taylor Center. I will need 2 ambulances at this time. Sorry, they can do a compensation. Acknowledge. We don't have any visual crew on station.
So there, and you can see there right under the word shooting, as it's going to pan up, and you're going to see the cops standing around a man who's laying on the ground. There it is right there. You can actually see the man next to the tree. You can see the cops all around him. But what are we supposed to believe? We're supposed to believe that man doesn't exist. We're supposed to believe the 2 witnesses who saw this man. And notice how the older gentleman, he said the guy is sitting in the front of the police car. Why would they put a suspect in front of the police car? Did this guy have some major credentials that he gets to sit in the front of the police car after he's caught after a mass shooting, and they lead him down in handcuffs? Who is this guy? Who is this amazing person who has these magical powers that he could be at the scene of a crime, be handcuffed, and we never hear another word about him through the mainstream media? And they probed every other detail of this case over and over again. And, they acknowledged they made the mistake calling him Ryan Lanza when it was Adam Lanza. They've acknowledged the fact that his dad wasn't dead when they said he was dead. But nothing about this guy, nothing like, oh, we made a mistake, there was no second person, because there was a second person. And if they don't want to talk about it now, we should be asking those questions, and we should be forcing the issue. In fact, we should make a White House petition. If the president's going to use this as political collateral, we should know who this second guy is. We should see his picture. We should see his name. We should know who he is. He was arrested at the scene of this crime. Why can't we know that? This harkens back to the shooting in Colorado with James Holmes. And we're going to go now to a video of Alex Jones. This is from July 20th, 2012. Alex breaking down the shooting where he calls it a false flag. Let's go to that video now.
It is Friday, the 20th day of July, 2012. And if you look at the full spectrum of information unfolding right now,